Right, so this is Sunnyville's garden, which we've been renovating for a year now. Here's our new lodger, Ron. Hello, Ron. And his cat, Tabby, who's here. And that's where the pond was. Huge pond with some huge stones. Look at that one there. So we're filling it in because we've got more than a pond at the bottom. Gradually filling it in, and this yard is a bit of a mess still, obviously. We've been concentrating on the garden, but this has got some potential. Just going to make a patio area here, I think. Then this is our fire pit, which we're still using, as you can see. And then that's my next door's garden, with where the lawn is his garden. And that's through to our other garden. Up to the wooden fence is all our garden. This is my flower bed, which is looking a bit pale at the moment. However, that's Leo's rose, and we've got some beautiful irises, bearded irises, some roses which have been here since before we got here and they survived. And I'm just putting a load of bulbs and things in here today, this week. So another iris there. And of course we've got all this lovely hawthorn. And this is all ready now for planting. And we've put 2 raised beds in, which we're just filling. We've put cuttings from mainly the buddleia and things in there, and then some bits of rock and things. And now we're filling it with the waste that we've had composting from the chickens for over a year. Down to my little greenhouse. And the new polytunnel has gone up today. In the greenhouse. And then this is the old aviary, which has been here a long time and is half falling down, some of it. And here we've got wisteria with cherry and rose. Oh, and here's John and Paul, swallows and amazons, doing a brave job on the pond of going to try and retrieve the door to the old polytunnel, which is down here under this lovely ash tree. However, that is south facing, so it still gets, this one will get full sun all day really, pretty much. This one won't get quite so much sun, but it'll get all the sun in the morning, which rises here and over until about, it's still getting a fair bit now. It should be okay. There they go. A cat Wiccan is staring at them. It's all adventurous. I wonder if they'll manage to get it. They've got a rake to try and pull it out, because the doors to these is like an envelope and the aluminium frame goes in it, and it's filled with water, so it's sunk to the bottom. But they've got a rake. See, it's like this, and it's Velcro at the bottom, and you slide it in, and of course it's filled with water, sadly. But anyway, we get there. And then down past the tree and the second polytunnel, and we've got an elder, which really I need to take out. And this is the makeshift fencing we have between this garden and my hens next door. Hello, Chalks. Hello. What you doing? Roosting. That's that. And then we've got some compost. Got a compost area we've set up here. And it goes down a fair way, but this garden narrows at the bottom here. And it's got this sort of wall to help the pond not flood. But of course it does a bit. We've got the old burning bins, which is why we'll probably get rid of the fire pit sometime this year. And you can see there it curves and narrows and then joins onto our garden next door. And there's the hen shed. So here they go, the brave adventurers. Now let's see if they can manage to get it. It's a nice calm day. You can see the lilies are starting, and once the lilies, it's covered in lilies. And once they establish themselves, you won't be able to see where the door is anymore. They're looking for it now. Absolutely lovely though. So lucky. Oh, Wicken, have you been in Paul's garden? Oh, you're a clever girl. That willow tree there is gorgeous. It's a lovely, lovely area. Bit of an old bedstead here is fencing. Bit of an old bird cage there is fencing. Because Paul's fence finishes here. Which is a bit... And we've just created a new seating area in the shade. Here. And we've been drinking Sicilian lemon, sparkling Sicilian lemonade. And it's quite nice because when you're in the garden a lot, this is a lovely shady area. Yes, it's lovely. So lucky.